They have a Red Hoods DLC, fucking phenomenal.
Mm-hmm. That one was fun. I think
Stardew
all the
Valley.
DLCs in general are pretty good.
Oh yeah. Stardew
I wasn't
Valley.
really the biggest fan of Stardew Valley.
It's
Not
I'm
my
not
type of
a
game.
I'm not a big fan of farming games, so I wouldn't
it's actually
know.
it's
You don't
not
like
bad. It's
Farming
not a bad game. I
Simulator?
wouldn't. I in my thing. So Will actually thinks this is in his top 20 favorite games, but it's kind of he likes the RPG farming kind of shit. So I
This
can't
game,
knock him for it. It's not something that I like to play a
yeah,
lot.
I get it. I'm not big on it either, you
It's
know.
not bad. Again, it's not bad. It's not a bad game. I do like it, but it's not one of my favorite games.
I had
I
fun
wouldn't
with it
consider
for probably like 20 minutes.
I wouldn't consider it a masterpiece, so I would remove it from the list.
All right,
Okay.
next one.
Dark
I
Souls
didn't
3.
play this one.
I can't have an opinion on this game. I think this is the one I played and I raged. Well, I might have been.
This game has an amazing soundtrack. I mean, so do all of them, but this game has a really good
Mhm.
soundtrack.
I will say some of the Dark Souls shit is sad. Like when you have to fight
Yeah.
that fucking dog, it's like god damn, I can't do it.
Sif, that's his
Yeah,
name.
Mhm.
I have a friend. He's like, oh yeah, I always come back to kill the thing. I'm like, you sick son of a bitch. Kill that fucking dog. That dog's loyal too, dude. Oh my god, like, that's
Well, the
just
thing
bad.
is, the only reason why it's trying to fight you is so you don't fucking go do the same thing as somebody
It's
did.
so heart wrenching, dude. It's like god, I can't play this shit. Is it this one? Is this the one that had the dog in it?
No, that's
I
the
think it's
first
Dark
one.
Souls 2.
That's the
Oh, is it
first
the first
one.
one? Okay.
Yeah, it's the
All right,
first
never
one.
mind. I thought it was the Dark Souls 3 one, which is why I brought it up.
I didn't
I
play
love this
one
game.
either.
I love this game so much. Hollow
Is
Knight
this? I've
is
never heard
so
of it.
good. Oh my gosh.
I've never heard of it.
It's like a side scroller.
It's a side-scrolling Metroidvania Souls-like game. I 100% think that you should play it. The bosses are tough.
Okay.
The bosses are tough. You will rage a bit. But
You know
is-
a game I will never play
what?
because Cuphead. I will never
speaking
play
of-
that game.
Oh, well, no. I guess. We'll stay
Speaking
right
of.
here.
That's the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. Yeah. I mean,
Again, I haven't played this game. I have not played Breath of the Wild. I actually I'm looking to buy that game on eBay so I can get so I don't have to pay $60 for it on fucking Nintendo eShop.
yeah. I haven't played it, but I've heard only great things about it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, why not? Sonic Mania, I might delete this. I might.
Well, it's a fan made project, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's
I think
was
I think I bought that.
it was published by Sega, but it wasn't actually made by Sega.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty
Yeah.
cool that they did that.
It's a great game. Speaking of
Alright.
Cuphead,
Fucking, I will never play that game. I know I've
This
watched
game-
gameplay of it,
Cuphead is one of
and
my
I told myself I would never play it.
it is one of my favorite video games ever made.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm genuinely serious. The
I
art
feel like
style
everything I don't like, you like.
No, the art style is one of the best ever
I
in
think
any
that's
video
okay,
game.
yeah.
And the soundtrack is amazing. The bosses are amazing. It's really not that hard. It's just trial and error. That's all it is. It's so
man.
easy. Like the robot boss, yeah, he sucks, obviously.
Okay, so your defense is skill issue.
Yeah, basically.
Alright. I'm not gonna knock you because again, I haven't played it. I just seen gameplay. I'm like, this is not for me.
I love this game.
Oh.
I beat this game 4 times now. Okay. This is also one of my favorite video games ever made.
I want to play that. I haven't.
You should.
I don't have it.
You should play Mario Odyssey.
Okay, hold on.
100%.
What would you rather? Okay, so what would you rather me play? Super Mario Galaxy 2 or Super Mario Odyssey?
Play Galaxy 2 first. Because if you play Odyssey first, you're going to be spoiled by a lot of quality life features.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened with me at Fallout. I played Fallout 3 in New Vegas, and then I played Fallout 4, and I couldn't play it because those games are so much better than Fallout 4, in my opinion.
I don't know anything
And
about
it's funny
Fallout.
because I was told to like play Fallout 4 because it's the weakest. Well, a lot of people say it's the weakest of those games. So like when you play the other two, you know, at least you've played through Fallout 4. I can't play Fallout 4 just because of how different it is from the other games, and it's just it's the black sheep of the franchise.
See, the way you are with Skyrim is the way I am with Fallout 4. I can't play Fallout 4 vanilla at all. I have to have mods in it.
Yeah.
I just can't play it the base game. It is so fucking boring.
God of
That's
War.
a fun game.
So another game I can't talk about. I haven't played it.
God of War.
This one's good. It wasn't better than Red Dead 2 though. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
no,
I know. Yeah,
it's not better.
This game has one of the greatest stories ever told in video games. Just the
Red Dead 2
series.
story is better.
But Spider-Man is on here. I mean, would you put Spider-Man on here?
Spider-Man 2 sucked. Okay, the first one was so much better in terms of story.
Like I said, I think this is the best Spider-Man game, just because this is the first game that made me feel like I was playing. I mean, the other games, you're playing Spider-Man, but this one really felt like you were playing as Spider-Man.
Yeah,
because it really did the both Peter Parker and the Spider-Man shit really well.
Yeah,
like it makes them both really well. With the other games, they didn't really talk with the Peter Parker shit as much. This one, it did both, but they did both. The only thing I knock about this game is the Mary Jane levels. I fucking hated those levels.
No one likes the Mary Jane levels.
And then they doubled down in the sequel, which is so stupid. They made more level. Like, you didn't like MJ? Fuck it, she has a gun now. What do you think now? I still don't like it. Still don't like it. I came here for Spider-Man. That's what I fucking want to play.
Great
Red Dead 2. Here it is.
This is my other than Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas is my favorite RPG game of all time. Red Dead Redemption 2 is my favorite game of all time.
This is Rockstar's magnum opus.
Yeah, in my opinion, this is Rockstar's best game ever.
This is probably my dad's favorite game ever made.
It's really funny.
There's so much to do. There's so much to do. I still haven't fucking 100% of that game. It takes fucking
American
forever.
Venom.
American Venom. That's the best sound. That's one of the best fucking songs for the game. And it's fun. One of my favorite things to do is watch YouTubers like edits where it's just like, they're playing through the snow level, right? It's like, oh my god, when's this gonna end? Oh my, this is so fucking boring. And then it cuts to the end, with Arthur on the ground, and they're just crying their eyes out. I love seeing. This game truly is a remarkable game. One of the best video games ever made.
Yes,
it really is. Just because it had,
I agree.
Best gameplay, best soundtrack. It had a really amazing story.
This is
the best Smash game.
Yeah, this is the best Smash game right here. Smash Ultimate.
And I feel like you can't say otherwise. Like truly, because it's like with Brawl and Melee.
Yeah.
There was only a few people that you could play, and it's like, if you don't play those characters, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah. Yep. Yes.
It's like I feel like this game has a far more I can't say balanced per se, but some of them are too
it is much.
Isn't Steve still absolutely broken in this?
Yes, he's still broken.
This
it's a more well-rounded game.
Yeah, so this game introduced Minecraft Steve, which I love, but Steve is the most overpowered character in the game. And I can't go into why he's overpowered because it would take me all night, but just know that he doesn't have any losing matchups. He has even matchups, but he doesn't have any losing matchups. He's genuinely OP. Yeah.
Besides that, this game is fairly balanced. I wouldn't say it's very
balanced.
It's fairly balanced.
If you go back to Brawl,
you're just fucked. If you can't play, I forgot what characters they were.
If you go back to Brawl and you don't play any other character than Meta Knight, you're genuinely playing any. You're genuinely going to lose. Sorry, but it's just true.
There's just why, and this isn't the reason why I like 8 Deluxe for Mario Kart. There's the biggest roster, the biggest map selection. Now, were these maps from these other games utilized in the other games? Of course they were, but that's kind of the point of these games. They're supposed to be the penultimate games for each of the series. That is supposed to be the end all be all for the Mario Kart games, right? Because it includes almost all the fan favorite maps, all the fan favorite characters. Same with Ultimate. I mean, they brought Banjo-Kazooie back. It's like, who the fuck thought that would happen? I remember when that was leaked and they had a bunch of these characters. Like, oh, there's no way they're bringing this character. There's no way they're bringing fucking Snake or it was like all these characters, right? And then they did come out with it, and it quite literally is Smash Bros. Ultimate. This feels like the ultimate Smash game.
It is, yeah.
So,
there's not going to be a lot you're going to say. No. This game has amazing boss fights, though. There's one where like you fight this giant ape and you cut its head off, and then like you think you kill it, but then it comes back alive with its head off, and it's like carrying its head and it tries to kill you again, and then you have to pull out this parasite from the body of the ape. It's really cool.
Sounds like you cut off the
My
head of a
biggest
chicken.
problem with this game is the fact that it's more about, like, skill-wise, it is more about how good you are at fucking parrying than it is
Yes.
fucking actually playing the game.
Yeah,
That's all that
parrying is
fucking
really
matters in this game is
the
parry.
move in this game. You got to parry. Let's do it.
Oh, I love Doom Eternal.
Go to game. Go to game.
One of the greatest
It
shooters
improved
ever
so much.
made.
It improved
I really-
so much on the first one because
I
the
really
first
love-
one
Sorry.
they had like elements in this one where you had like flame, you had cryo. I don't remember if there's anything other ones, but I didn't play through the DLCs. But I'm like, this was just so much fun to play through, and like the different upgrades to the guns and whatnot. I'm trying to think of like all the new stuff they added. That is just like the grapple hook.
Yeah, the grapple
On
hook
the
is
super
great.
shotgun was super fun. I liked the Marauder enemy. He was really interesting. And it's really funny to watch certain people play against them because the Marauder like parries your stuff and shit. No, you have to parry him. You have to like shoot him as like when his eyes glow or whatever, and then you just like kill him that way. Like very different, and the difficulty's amped up significantly.
Yeah.
So
This
much more
is just a
fun.
great game. It also has an amazing soundtrack with Mick
Something I
Gordon.
like-
I think the first one has a better soundtrack.
Doom 2016.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Something I liked with Doom 2016, 2020. I love that they revitalized the whole series. Because when they were like, we're bringing back Doom, we're like, really? Like, you're bringing back that game? Like, it was like, okay, well, we'll see how it goes. I mean, everyone loves Doom Guy, but like, I wonder what they're gonna do to reinvigorate the series. And then 2016 came out. It's like, holy shit! Oh my god! Like, it's never felt so satisfying to fucking smite demons out of existence. And yeah,
Yes.
I really like how they revitalized this game, and they made really good innovations for the better. They improved on it so
Like
much.
weapon redesigns and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's just so much more fun.
Yeah.
This is another good example of a really good sequel.
Yes. Just good game design, really. If anything.
Yep.
I'd say that this one is also in here.
Fucking love this game. I love this game.
This game has an
Holy shit, I
amazing
love this
story. If you've never played this game, Cole, I highly recommend you to.
I
Yeah,
started
I haven't
playing
played
it.
it.
I
I haven't
started
played
It
playing it. I
is so
haven't.
good. I got this
I
game
got,
for
like-
free, and I fucking loved it.
Yeah, I can't say the name. That's $40 down the drain.
No way. $40 down the drain. Jamin's gonna
Well,
kill you for that.
Oh, is he here?
Yeah. Jamin's gonna set a hitman.
Shit, he does know my address.
This
He's gonna
game,
leak it.
this game should have won Game of the
What's the
Year.
next one?
Well, I
Should've
say
went-
it's
Why
down the
didn't
drain
you like
because I
it?
haven't
Why didn't you
completed
like it, Zach?
I don't dislike it. I just never got a chance to beat it.
Wait,
Oh,
hold on,
At the current
Jacob.
moment,
Jacob.
at the current moment when I was first
Joseph's-
playing it
sorry,
was
Zach, can
fun
finish.
for me. Because
Wait, hold on.
like
So, fuck, Zach, go. Go.
you keep on interrupting me, my friend.
Sorry.
But like for me, it's kind of like how do I put it? Like it like the concept is fun. It's just to me the intro is just kind of like eh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really like the intro to it.
Didn't fucking The Last of Us Part 2 beat Ghost of Tsushima?
Yes, it
Game
did.
of the Year.
Yeah, let's not
That's
talk about it.
Stupid.
Let's not talk
Yeah,
about
alright.
it. So I don't know a lot about this game, but my older brother, he loves this game.
it's good. It's
What do
fun.
you do?
Loves this. It's a roguelike.
Yeah,
I
basically,
don't understand that. What does that mean?
you're basically just running around a map, killing things to try to get to the next area. It's
Yep.
kind of like it's basically just
Destiny,
fucking.
right?
Yeah.
It's kind of. There isn't really any direct like story to it.
It's the
just
same thing with
kinda
Hades.
kill stuff.
I like
Okay.
Hades.
It's the same thing
Yeah.
with Hades, basically. Yeah. Hades is
Alright.
also a great game.
I
I
haven't
don't- I
completed it.
might-
It's really fun.
I might delete this because
I've
Yeah,
never played it.
I never played it.
I don't know if I should have it on here, but it was, from what I've heard, the best game of 2021, and there wasn't a lot of games
Yeah.
that year.
Yeah, there
So
wasn't a lot of competition that year.
no, so
Yeah.
except for this, I think this is the best
What's
game.
that?
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
even heard of this one.
You should
I've
play
never
it.
heard of it
I
either.
never played it.
You should 100%
So,
play this game. It's a rhythm
is it a
game.
Rock Band clone?
No, but you should play it. Elden Ring. Here we go. I
All right,
remember.
so I have, sorry to interrupt, but I have a story. So I wanted to give Elden Ring a try, right? But like I played it for a little while, and I got fucked by a certain villain. I think his name is like Blood something. He's the one that does the
Oh,
bleeding
Bloodhound's
attack.
Fang? Yeah,
Yeah. So I got fucked by
Bloodhound's
him.
Fang.
I got fucked
Yeah.
by him. So I stopped playing the game. I took a hiatus, and I just haven't
He's
come
not
back
even
to
like
it.
a main story boss.
I
You're
know,
just
I know.
off
I
doing
get
side
shit.
shit.
I get shit for that.
Oh my
Anyways,
God.
my friend Tyler, right? He's from my college, and he's like, oh my god, Cole, you fucking suck if you die to him all the time, right? He's like, I wipe my ass with that guy every fucking time I run across him. And my friend Scotty, he's like a fucking from software, nerd. Like he knows everything about it, done everything. And he's like, oh, so, we really? So like, have you beat what's the last boss? What's the bitch's name?
Melania?
Melania. It's like, yeah, I did it all by myself, no help whatsoever, right? But the thing is, he has an Xbox, right? He has an Xbox, and every time I'm on that motherfucker, he keeps doing those looking for group posts, and he's always asking for help on Elden Ring. So I screenshot that shit, and I'm like, bullshit, you did this yourself. I'm seeing you fucking begging for runes and shit. Get the fuck out of here. It was just
Runes
so
are
funny.
super easy to grind.
Like, and he told me he got like 1 million runes from one fucking person, dude. I was like, oh my god.
He's
Um,
begging.
the other game is
This
Ragnarok.
one's fun.
People said that this game should have won Game of the Year.
No, I
I
think
don't
it
know
should have
about
been.
Game of the Year.
No,
I don't.
Elden Ring
What
is
one Game of
Elden
the
Ring
Year?
substantially
deserved it.
better.
What
Elden
one
Ring
Game of the
deserved it.
Year?
It was Elden Ring. Elden Ring deserved it.
Okay,
Yeah.
this game is really good in terms of story and like in fun factor.
Yeah.
But I just don't think it's Game of the Year
Uh-uh.
personally.
No, I don't
I
think
don't
so
think
I
it has
either.
the
feel
replayability,
yeah,
honestly.
because like that when you finish the game, there doesn't really feel like there's much else to do.
hmm That's basically once you finish the story, you're done with the game.
Yep.
And so to
Mm.
me, I kind of got bored with it and then kind of stopped playing. And then they added that one, like that new
The new
game
Game
mode.
Plus stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. 2023. Okay, here we go. Tears of the Kingdom. I'm honestly
Yeah, the
surprised that
game that got leaked.
I'm honestly surprised that this game can even run on the Switch.
All
Because
right, yeah.
this game is
Okay.
amazing, but I'm surprised it can run.
Didn't it got leaked? Didn't it get leaked 2 weeks ahead of the release
I don't
schedule?
think so. I don't
I
remember.
remember. I'm pretty sure it got leaked, and then a lot of people were pirating it.
Yeah, maybe. You might be right. I don't
It
remember
happens with
though.
like every fucking Nintendo release.
Yeah. This is the best game of the year, hands
It
down.
deserved it. It deserved Game of the Year.
hmm
It's
This studio deserved the W because this was the first. What is it? Is this considered a AAA game?
yes.
No, this is an indie developer,
Okay,
pretty
well,
much. They're small enough to be considered. They're
this
not big enough to be a AAA.
I think this game really put into perspective about how shit AAA games are.
hmm
Because it's like, was I mean,
It
like this
had
company.
other game studios trying, basically. It's like, don't
Yeah.
expect us to make a game this good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it essentially made game companies like, you can't expect us to have a game to the caliber of Baldur's Gate 3. Why the fuck
Mhm.
not? You had a way higher budget than this game did.
Yeah.
A lot of studios fucking have 2-3 times the amount of what they had.
Yeah.
Yet they did a way better job than they could have. The complete
Mhm.
game from the release. Name another game that had that many features at release. It had
Yeah.
Smaller
it didn't
studio,
have a
smaller budget.
yeah, it had a fully comprehensible multiplayer experience. It had fully rendered cutscenes. There was no game breaking glitches or anything like that. There wasn't no, oh my god, this game, when you get this game, it's not fully released yet, so there might be error. No, this game was done. It was done. There was no freaking beta or anything like that, or early access. That's what game studios do nowadays. Where it's just, oh, it's early access. Of course, there's gonna be problems. They didn't do any of that. Released a complete game from the get go.
What?
Jacob.
What?
I'm very disappointed in this list. You don't even have Skylanders Giants, dude. Seriously? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, Jacob.
I was tempted.
Come on, man.
But I was tempted.
You need
now, hold on.
No, you got.
Hear
you
me
need
out.
to put it on.
Listen, the next game on here will 100% be deleted. Okay, I included it day one thinking that it was already going to be a masterpiece. But it will be deleted.
Justice League.
Okay, it will be deleted.
Okay, no. Spider-Man 2. This game is just... A lot of people love it. I'm like, dude, this game sucks. It's not as... It's like the story sucks comparatively. Like,
Definitely not a masterpiece.
They totally rushed the Venom thing. The Venom thing was so rushed.
Mm-hmm.
Like one moment you're fighting the lizard, and then another moment your entire city's infested. Like,
yeah.
How did it even go downhill this so fast? And then you have the shitty Miles Morales original skin, even though his skin in the first place was original.
My whole thing with this game is the Peter Parker shit was pretty good. The Miles shit wasn't very good. So when it gets to the point where one half of the story isn't very good, the game is not good. if you have two main characters and one of the main characters I don't like very much, I think that's a problem.
Yeah.
When I'm over here like, oh my god, we're going back to Miles. Fuck, like that shouldn't be a thing. That should be happening.
Because let's be honest, would you rather play as the Venom Spider-Man or Miles?
Venom Spider-Man.
I know.
And the Venom shit was pretty. Like I remember, getting the Venom suit for the first time. It was so fucking cool. Like I was like, god damn, like it was
More
really good. It just
MJ
felt.
missions.
And then the MJ mission, yeah. Actually, the one MJ mission I liked, believe it or not, I actually liked one of them. It was the one where she's running away from Venom because it felt like it was necessary to the plot.
Yeah.
Because it was such a good idea to have it, right? Because it's like you have MJ, and I don't fucking like this MJ, by the way. I don't like her at all. I feel like she doesn't have that charm that the comic book version has. But I really liked where it's just like, she's trying to help Peter, and like it just turned into a horror based game, right? Because it's like you're in this dark cave and you're running and you hear fucking Tony, I think his name's Tony Todd, the voice actor for Venom. But you hear his gravelly voice screaming and echoing through the cave, right? And then you hear, bits and pieces of Yuri Lowenthal's voice, and it was just like it felt creepy. And then you see his character darting around and fucking throwing shit. And it was the one time like, holy shit, this is a good fucking MJ mission, because you felt powerless. Like she's supposed to be. She shouldn't have a gun shooting fucking people like a fucking unhinged maniac. She's running out here fighting Kraven's hunters, right? These people are supposed to be the skilled, they're trained by the best hunter in the fucking planet, as they said in the game. And then this fucking reporter is just out there out sneaking them all. She's like Sneak 100 walking by them and shit. Every time they get seen, she just fucking punches them and shoots a taser at them. I'm sitting like, dude, this is so stupid.
Okay, there's one more game. Just one more game. And this is it. Obviously, this game...
Wait, hold on. Why isn't Alan Wake 2 on here?
I don't know. I might just replace...
I haven't put Alan Wake 2.
We did not have Alan Wake 2 on here.
No, I'll probably just replace Spider-Man 2 with Alan Wake 2, honestly.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Alan Wake 2 was pretty fun. I'm a good majority of the way through.
Yeah. I could go on and on about Mario Wonder. I really could. This game is just fantastic. But if you want a good Mario game, Cole, buy this one. 100%.
Galaxy 2?
Both. You should buy both, actually.